Please, I beg of you to take notice of my compelling overgarments. Hello, people that watch me. This is ToolFanReacts. I'm back with another reaction video. This is a channel where I react to songs requested by you, the lovely viewers. Please leave a comment down below with something that you would like me to react to next. Well, we're here doing Kate Bush. And much like the time when I bought the Crash Test Dummies album that did not have the song on it, the song that's requested is not Running Up That Hill, as made popular again by the show Stranger Things. The one we're going to be listening to is Wuthering Heights, and it says official music video version 1. This makes me wonder, how many versions of this song are there? Perhaps one day I'll do a reaction to the song Running Up That Hill. I have not watched Stranger Things, nor have I heard that song. I'm not involved with the hype going on with that song currently, or maybe in the not so distant past. I don't know if people are still talking about it. A good friend of mine, or at least someone I technically know, has requested this one, and here she is. So this one is for you, Megan. And now let's do the only thing that you can do, which is to begin. Okay, we're going to react to Kate Bush Wuthering Heights official music video version 1. Now. Whoa, that was unexpected. Yes. Now I'm not going to make the same mistake I did when I commented on Oh Superman by Laurie Anderson and mentioned how this looks so retro and analog, only to find out later that it was actually from the 80s. I know that this is from the 80s already, or 70s perhaps. Maybe she started off in the 70s. Her look it could be either or. That could qualify as a 70s look or an 80s look. But yeah, that voice. Is this how she always sounds, or is she doing a comedic singing voice? Anyway, we're going to listen to more song, maybe even the whole thing. Probably not a good time to pause. Probably never is. There's just not art like this anymore, you know? Everything's squeezed into a very well-defined, well-established mold, it seems. At least in the mainstream. I'm not sure how mainstream this song was in its day, but it was popular enough to warrant a music video. And you can tell these are sort of music videos in their infancy. It kind of reminds me of, the very early days of television. it was brand new. They didn't know what to do with television. It all had sort of a very live performance aspect, but it was just broadcast on television so people could watch it at home. It was almost like a substitute for going to a play. You just watched essentially a play, but at home. I feel like with music videos, when they first started out, they didn't know what to do. Music videos were brand new. There was nothing defined as far as what they should be. It's just her with a black background and some smoke, and she's in a white dress. It was very common back then to have two images of the same person like crossing over each other, and it's doubling and it's mirrored and it's kind of trippy looking. And there's all these trails now where she's spinning, and then there's other shots of her in the back doing cartwheels and stuff. There's definitely no story with the video, but it's just one of those low-budget performance videos that you saw that was very common for the time. The song, I can't even fully pay attention to what is being sung because I'm taken by sort of the oddness of it. Her wide-eyed, intense stare as she's singing with this high voice. It's been difficult for me to focus on any of the lyrical content. And I even feel like some more modern groups like Florence and the Machine sort of, in a way, kind of mimicked this approach to music videos. It could be sort of an homage. Anyway, let's get back to the song. So the music is pleasant. I like the chimes that you hear in the background every once in a while. I think I heard her say a couple times, "Let me grab your soul." But I wanted to make another comment on the that sort of trailing effect. You know, back in this time, they were just discovering new effects they could do, and whoever edited this video was probably like, "Hey, check out this one cool trail effect I know how to do," and shows it to, you know, Kate Bush, and she's like, "Yeah, that looks great. Let's do that." That's just the only effect they do throughout the whole video. It's not that there's a purpose behind it. You know, it's not like this effect helps tell the story. It's just, hey, here's an effect we know how to do. Let's use it, and let's use it to death. All right, we got just under a minute left. Let's finish this out. It's just a fade out. Ah, the days of the fade out. I don't think it's as popular as it was back in the 80s. What do you think? What do you guys think of the fade out? Do you think it's lazy? Do you think they didn't feel like coming up with an actual ending for the music, or they just wanted it to keep playing that beat until it just faded to silence? Or do you think it was good? Or do you think they were just feeling the music so much they just wanted to keep it going for as long as possible? I think maybe that could be it, because there were plenty of songs at that time that did end, but you just had the occasional song that just trailed on until it faded out to nothing. I wonder what kind of appeal Kate Bush had at the time. I mean, I suppose just hearing it on the radio, it'd have a different effect. But I think if my first exposure to her was watching this video, which it was, do you think when people watched this video, they looked at her and kind of thought she was a bit of a nutcase? Or do you think it was just accepted? She's an eccentric artist and they're all over the place. So maybe people didn't even bat an eye at it. Well, I could tell that was a very popular sort of upbeat, poppy type of a song. Very strange in a way. I'm not sure how big Kate Bush was in her heyday. What did you guys think of that song? Please let me know down in the comments if you're a Kate Bush fan. Where does this fall in her catalog as far as her higher ranked songs? How popular was she in the day? I really know nothing about this woman. Anyway, this has been another polarizing edition of ToolFanReacts, and that's my goal. I want to slowly tear this world apart through the intolerance of differing opinions. Bye!